Hey, it's Batcave Comics here to try to do a fairly quick haul. I went to a garage sale this weekend and the guy had a bunch of books. Nothing I would say super special, but it's always fun to dig through books. I met with a buddy of mine I typically go comic hunting with. He's I Spy Comics, which is new to YouTube and Instagram. So do me a huge favor, go follow him, go sub him. He has a great collection and he's going to be showing books on Instagram and most likely making haul videos real soon. But I'm not going to go too much detail into these books because I have to clear out my comic room. I have construction on my house starting tomorrow. So I have very limited time to move all these books out of this room and get it ready. So let me get started. Action Comics, Whitman, love picking these up. I can't tell you what number it is. I'd have to open it up. And I'm not going to go in too much detail about these books if I didn't say that already. But The Punisher Annual, number 2, first time Moon Knight and Punisher meet or battle, whichever you want to say. Total Recall, number 1, the official adaptation. Secret Wars, number 8. And most of these books were probably in fine minus or lower. Average fine minus, but there was some surprises as far as grade, like this Batman 462. That was in a surprisingly higher grade, especially as being a newsstand. New Mutants 28, great cover. JLA number 1. I did find some decent books though. Nothing that's gonna set the world on fire. Hellboy Wake the Devil number 5. Number 2. Conqueror Worm number 1. Ghost Rider number 48. Avengers number 366, another surprisingly higher grade for a foil cover, especially the way he had them just tossed around. The majority not in bags or boards, not even in comic boxes, just thrown in crates. Lobo Convention Special number 1. The Real Ghostbusters number 1. Happy to kind of find this, even though it's not like an expensive book, but Ultraman number 1, credited with the first appearance of Ultraman in comics. Newsstand too. Nice high grade copy of Superman Annual number 1. Probably a fine plus, maybe very fine minus Lobo number 1. Exiles number 2. I know there's a first appearance in that, I believe. Showcase 95 number 8. I'm pretty sure that's the first appearance of Mongol's sister. Mars Patrol. Supergirl number 12. Pretty solid condition. That is, I believe, the second part of the Silver Banshee story. Silver Banshee's awesome. Wake the Devil number 3. And number 4. So I have that mini run completed now. Another book that was surprisingly high condition for a foil. Hulk 393. He probably had 10 copies of that. Awesome Mark Texteria cover. Wolverine number 67 and number 75. New Mutants number 100, the third print. Alf number 1. Wonder Woman 84 and 88. And we obviously picked books that were in the highest condition we can find. This one was in really nice high grade. Superman Man of Steel #3 in the newsstand. Ghost Rider 49. Marvel Tales 233, Todd McFarlane cover. 225, a Todd McFarlane cover. Secret Wars #9. Ghost Rider 46. Morbius #10. What If Magneto Ruled All Mutants? I thought that was pretty cool, so I grabbed that. Static #2, The Origin of Static in a newsstand. House of Mystery #246. So we're about halfway through now. I picked up close to 100 books. It was like 90 something. The Rocketeer movie adaptation. Spider-Man team up featuring the X-Men. Amazing Spider-Man 329, 350, 351, 357, 364. And I have all these. The reason why I picked these up is because they were newsstand copies. Mine are the direct edition. 373, 380 with the Maximum Carnage. Spider-Man 16, last Todd McFarlane story and art for Marvel. That's what it's credited with anyway. Spectacular Spider-Man 202. Another 202 of the Maximum Carnage run. Amazing Spider-Man 240 or 342. Spider-Man Unlimited #2. Spectacular Spider-Man 201. Books are piling up. Spider-Man 36, 35, and another 35 of the Maximum Carnage storyline. Daredevil #3. Another #3 of a different run. And #2. I think I have the whole set of those now. Daredevil 310. First cover appearance of Calypso. Detective Comics 674, a DCU. Vengeance Squad #2. Always pick up Charlton. They're usually beat up, so pretty much got no choice. Superman Daily Planet #1. This was in surprisingly high grade. The Infinity Gauntlet #4, newsstand. Quasar 14, Todd McFarlane cover. Batman, the movie special #1. X-Men 282, newsstand. Punisher War Journal #9, that was a cover by. Punisher #58. Marvel Tales 227, Todd McFarlane. Silver Surfer #1. Hope you can see that hologram with the light on it. It looks really cool. Another cover by Marvel Comics Presents #159. Ghost Rider 48. Ghost Rider 15, Fantastic Four 348, and for the last book, which I was surprised when I brought this home. I had never seen this. This is Versus Vampire versus Wolves, but number 4. It also was signed by Scott Blair, and this is a Pichimoku variant. What I could find in this book is that it was limited to 100 copies. Looked on eBay, there was 1 copy on there graded at a 9.8, and the gentleman was asking $800 for it. Now, I don't know if this book even comes close to that price tag. I'm not sure. But there was no other book, there was no other number 4s on there. There was none in the sold category. So pretty much that's all I could go from, was that one listing. If anybody knows anything about this book, please leave it in the comments. I want to figure out if this book's even, close to being worth that, because if it is, it'd be kind of cool to find at a garage sale. But anyway, that's my video. Don't forget to go sub up I Spy Comics on Instagram and YouTube. You won't be disappointed. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.